Hello, my name is Leon Fear, and this is my father Stephen Fear, often referred to as the phone box millionaire, as he started his first business in a phone box. And here we are today talking for Huffington Post about Talk to Me. And I've got a few questions for you, Dan.
Okay.
So, tell me something that you never told me before.
Oh, blimey, something I've never... Well, on the basis that when we're travelling around on business, around the country and the world, every day, month, week, year, we talk about most things. So, something I've never... Oh, I know, I've got something. I once had a trial for Bristol Rovers football club. Yeah. I didn't get through, so the Premiership wasn't for me. I wasn't bad actually. Well, I was rubbish at football, but I was really good at trying. So I had a lot of tenacity. But there you are. I had to go into business to make my money.
Yeah, Premiership wasn't for you then.
The Premiership wasn't for me. No.
Okay, well I didn't know that. Dan. And something else I'd like to ask is what would you do differently now if you were my age that you've learned from experience in your life? What lessons have you learned that you think are important?
Well, it's a very good question actually. So I don't know whether the Huffington Post is giving you these questions or you've made them up. It's a very good question. What would I do differently? Well, I think one of the things I would do differently is I wouldn't rush as much. I would realise that actually there is more time, and being more paced and balanced in approach actually often gets a better result. So I think I wouldn't rush quite as much as I did when I was younger.
No, okay, that's quite interesting. Something else I'd just like to ask is what lessons have you learned that would give you something that you want to give back to future generations? I mean, what message would you pass on to future generations?
I think that we are actually all part of a big society. I mean, globally, I'm not referring to just the UK or just the US, but the whole world. Yeah, we are, and I think that it is the duty, really, of anyone that's had any form of success to try to include other people and help them to be successful too in their lives. I don't just mean in business, I mean in all sorts of things. I mean, we live in a world today where a large proportion of the world doesn't have food, access to clean water, medication and things like that. And for me, making money is great. I love making money, but I do think that that it is very important that we don't lose sight of the people that go behind. Giving something back to society. Not just money, actually. Time, effort, maybe guidance. I've been very saddened recently by some of the rhetoric on the presidential election in the US and the same across the world, not just in the US, because creating a society is very important. So I think that's for me it was a lesson I learned. I didn't realise that when I was younger, when I was starting out. But as time went on and I evolved into who I am now, whoever that is, I did learn that lesson. So
are there any particular role models in society today that you think are good role models for younger people, perhaps starting out in business, that might want to look to people for advice and see how they've done things? Is there anyone that stands out or not?
I think there are a number of people that do stand out. I'm always hesitant to name names because it brings up comparisons. But I think anyone that genuinely tries to improve the lot of of society in general terms is worth listening to.
Yeah.
So I think that's where I would be.
That's great. Well, I think that's about all we've got time for today. So thanks very much for watching, and thanks a lot, Pat.
Yeah, thank you to the Huffington Post.
Yeah.